Hello everyone, Fancy Photoman here. I have no words to describe this full episode because wow, DaFuq did not have to cook this hard. It completely makes sense why this took 3 weeks to make, because Boom blessed us with 8 minutes of new scenes, and they were absolutely crazy. All of you King think it's the end for the TV race and Titan TV Man, which is very possible. I feel like the TV race got the karma DaFuq was talking about, and I'm sure they now regret leaving those cameramen behind in episode 76, because now they know how it's like to lose people and one of their strongest. And don't get me started with Astro Duchess, because she got a big upgrade and is 1,000 times hotter than before. So before we get into the analysis, because there's a lot of stuff we have to get over, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel since we are very close to 8,000 subscribers. Anyways, here we go. With the new scenes that we have gotten, this has made episode 77 the longest episode in Skibidi Toilet. The first new scene that we see is right at the beginning of the full episode, and it shows the cameramen at the camera base, and with some of them reuniting with each other. You can see 2 of them hugging each other in the back as well, and this had me thinking about their feelings if some of them don't come home. This is honestly the sad truth for the cameramen, since they do share feelings and emotions. The next thing we see is some toilets coming inside of the camera base, and we can see some toilets from episode 76. It looks like some of them escaped from the city that episode, and we can see the one that the cameraman shot at, but he was one their side. We also see a Ghost Rider toilet and really need to see what that Ghost Rider toilet can do. Someone says hey, and then we see the female mutant toilet, and she looks very different since the last time we saw her in episode 75. She says, "Your comrades, you did not bother saving them," implying that the cameramen just left them and the toilet squad had to come save all of them. We can also see some characters from episode 75 like the double saw toilet and the IKEA cameraman. We also see the cameraman that lost both of his arms. The female mutant says without our help they would die. She says, "Now lil bro, your base is our base." Honestly, with her saying all of that and her lil broing us, they have the base. After this stuff really gets crazy, because after that scene we then hear Titan TV Man say, "Dumb bitch, why are we allying with the shitheads?" We see that we are in Russia, and the scientist TV Man continues to talk, saying this is necessary if we want to survive. We must organize meeting with their hiding leader. We then see more destruction from multiple POVs, and the scientist TV Man says he knows something that can help us. I wonder what G-Man thinks can help us. We see more POVs from different places across the world, and we then get to this POV, and we can see a human figure looking from the widow, but it then disappears. I don't know if it was just the quality, but I feel like it could have been Secret Agent. We continue switching PIVs, and the scientist TV Man continues to explain how the Astros are very strong, and we need to ally with the toilets. We then go to a Japan POV, and we see a badass samurai cameraman, and bro looks sick. I need Boom to show us more of him. Titan TV Man says how they should develop more upgrades and technology just like before, but the scientist TV Man says, "This is not before." We then see more POVs, and this line gave me chills when the scientist TV Man said, "If they access our technology, this will be the end of our world." Then Titan TV Man says, "Our world has already ended. It's theirs now." This shows the impact of the Astros and how strong they really are. They have literally taken over half of the world in Titan TV Man. We also see the shirt that DaFuq got out before 77 Part 3, and it's been confirmed that he was going to put it in the full episode. The next secret scene does not happen until the end of Part 4, and we see Titan TV Man almost dying, but then he teleports away. The POV runs towards him and teleports him to the TV base. We will see the POV in this secret scene as well. We switch to a POV of TV Daddy, and we see Titan TV Man teleporting back and looking more hurt than ever. The scientist TV Man says, "Why did you stay?" Titan TV Man says, "You wanted samples. Here's your samples." Titan TV Man didn't notice, but there is red generating in his gate teleporter. But the scientist TV Man quickly realizes it, and he says, "Why, gate? It's not closing." TV Daddy goes into another POV, and we see Titan TV Man's portal still there, but it's now red, and then we see the UFO toilet pulling back the energy, and I guess this is what the scientist TV Man meant by stealing their technology. We then see Astro Duchess, and she now has a body. I don't know how she got a body this fast, but she somehow did. She says, "Where do you think you're going, silly?" And and she starts pulling Turn TV Man back with her tentacles. And Titan TV Man says, "I can't move." Then he gets pulled in there. Astros start to come into the TV base and starts to attack the TVs, and TV Daddy starts to attack one, but he gets knocked down, but Large TV Man come and starts to kill him. Another Astro gets hit with the fire beam from the TV, and he gets knocked down by a core. Large TV Man looks at him and picks up a tracking device that the Astros hid so they can find their base. After that, a mothership beam starts to appear above the TV base and starts to charge up, and then explodes everything in the area. This was a very big blast, and it can even be called a nuke because it looked like one. The scientist TV Man activates something, and the stuff in the base starts to spin around, and it teleports everything inside of the base. While it starts to teleport, something weird happens because we start to hear muffled voices, and then we see a man standing in the middle of the teleportation, and we can see a TV on the device panel and stuff saying, "Warning." I feel like this guy is the scientist TV Man, but when he was human. But what would make them change into the human during this is my question. He also has a name tag, but I have no idea what it says. Thanks to Elite Cameraman's editing skills, we can hear some of the stuff that the muffled voices are saying, but I'm not 100% sure. I wonder what all of that stuff means, and if there is any meaning to it, which I'm pretty sure it is. We then see a new camera, and it says Base Location 2, which means the TV race has multiple bases across the world, but the one that was destroyed was possibly their main one. We see TV Woman and Scientist TV Man standing completely still like they're in shock of what just happened. We cut back to Titan TV Man, and we see the Duchess whipping him, and she says, "How do you like the pain?" Titan TV Man says, "It takes more than that to hurt me." The UFO Astro Toilet says, "It's only the beginning." Then we see a tentacle thing come out of an Astro ship, and it looks like a new core on it. It starts playing loud scream noises and then gets attached on Titan TV Man's core, and his core turns orange, and then he gets fully under their control. The UFO Astro Toilet says, "Serve your new master. Watch Man of Doom." We also see Duchess do the Riz eyebrow to the POV cameraman, and then Astro Titan TV Man start to fire up his core and then shoots. I'll be making a more detailed theory video on these secret scenes because I feel like they are really worthy of one, and we still have a lot of secrets in this that I did not explain in this video. This full episode was crazy, and I can't wait to find out who the Watchman of Doom is because they sound interesting. Make sure to like and subscribe for more, because at this rate, the Alliance is cooked.